It's been about a week since I had done this, and it's time to clean the water, especially this one. You can see the pools of fat that have bubbled up on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain these buckets, and then I'm going to put new stuff in it and see how the bone has deteriorated. So since I don't have another cameraman, I'm going to have to turn this off and then turn it back on once the water is dumped out. Now I am putting this on the compost pile. So there's how murky this water is right now. Alright, this method seems to be working extremely well. Here's the coyotes. They're still got some flesh on them. This here is the male. So if you're watching my video, Paula, here he is. There's a little female that came in the same lot. Alright, now our bare bone, that's coming along quite well. You can still see there is still some flesh on there, but it's definitely loosening and there is a lot less of it. There's actually some of these porcupine bones that I'd say are ready to come out of there. This is the one that I found with Joey in the video Scattered Porcupine Remains, or Scattered Remains. I can't remember the exact name of the video. Now here's the porcupine that I collected in the porcupine decapitation video. And when I put this in here, the feet still had hair on them. The hair's gone. There's a lot less flesh. So I'd say this is coming along extremely well too. And the smell, if I'm trying to imagine the smell for you, it's not bad. It actually smells like cooked meat. I mean, that's what this smells like right now, even though it's still raw, rot flesh. The smell is like cooked meat, which is very interesting. And the smell is quite tolerable. I mean, it's not a yummy smell, but it's not bad. It does not smell like rot. These bones here were just put in here for the rinse. So, I mean, they're all clean. Same with these here. They just need to be scrubbed and then bleached. But I'm going to fill these buckets up with water now. I think first I'll pick some of these bones out. So we'll pick those out, whichever ones are ready, and then we'll fill with water. Now on this you can definitely tell that the skin is slipping off. This was completely mummified. And after just a week in the solution of just plain water and its own bacteria, it is slipping right off. I mean, the tail is coming off fantastically. I'm going to leave this in there a little while. I was going to pick out a lot of the bone, but in looking in it, it does need more time. This bone here is okay. So I'm just going to put that beside the box so let the rain wash this off. These pieces here, the vertebrae, it's fine. There's a small piece of connective tissue in through the middle that may be part of the spinal cord, but other than that, this is alright. I'm going to fill this with water just to continue the process. So, I mean, this is week 1, and this is what this is. That was completely mummified on there. This was raw, dried on. The feet is the same way. I explained before. But yeah, I think I'm just going to fill them up with water. So there we have it. The buckets are all topped up for another week. Check back again next week and see how that is. The water is a little cloudy just from the start because there is a lot of stuff that didn't get washed out, because I'm not going to completely wash these buckets whenever I change the water, because you still want some bacteria left in there to continue the cycle again. So we'll check back again in a week's time and see how this goes. So far, this method is very good. It's going quite quickly, actually.